The other side now. And then back to where you started from. This is the last set now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the other side.
These are principals of Lagos State-owned secondary schools. They are here for an executive training organized by the Lagos State Teaching Service Commission, TESCOM.
Building the total child, ability for them to navigate away from the usual classroom teaching to emotional intelligence, to being able to know some psychological things about the students, how they are, right from the physical to the psychological to the physiological to the emotional aspect of the total child.
The focus of the training include instructional leadership model, the role of principal, equipping and empowering students for life, building workable relationships, and student-centered learning.
Education, as we always say, is beyond math and English these days. So what are those skills that students require so that they have, we develop them intellectually, but also in the area of skills, in the area of technology. So instructional leadership focused on how principals can create environments that will raise children who will fit well into these sort of organizations, who will be able to prepare themselves to get higher education that will help them serve in those kind of institutions.
It's so important that families begin to take seriously the responsibility of nurturing their children. You cannot afford to abdicate responsibility and say, oh, the school will do this, the church will do it. It is the primary responsibility resides with the parents. So parents must wake up. I know they say, oh, I need money, economic, but I understand. But let them know that after making the money, what happens to the children that they have. So it starts with the family. The families must wake up, take up the responsibility of nurturing their children before they can translate it to the school or to the church or to the society.
It was an opportunity for the principals to learn, unlearn, and relearn.
It's all about equipping and empowering students for life, much more than preparing them to pass exams, but influencing them in other areas of life. And at the same time, ensuring that as a school administrator, you put in more effort.
The package is okay, and I will appreciate it if others too could be exposed to it. And I have a mindset that getting back to my base, I will implement all the things that we have been exposed to here.
We have been taught to be emotionally intelligent as leaders and not to judge our teachers. We are to prepare an environment that our staff will be willing to come to. They will be happy. We should create a happy place, a non-toxic environment for our staff and students.
What we have learned today is telling us to go back into our various schools and be part of them. Let us look in total. Let us be more detailed into what they are doing. Not that just we are nonchalant about it. We must go deeper than what we have been doing as we have been taught today.
Most of them are in school and they are lost. Most of them, they just need somebody to say, I'm available, come and talk to me. That is why as teachers, we have to be available and intentional and also be very, very observant in making sure that those students that look lost, we are able to bring them back before they actually get lost.
The experience has been very wholesome. It has been very wonderful. It has really opened so many areas where we feel we knew before. And with this training, it has really widened our horizon to have seen so many aspects we need to cover up in terms of capacity building and effective management of school system.
I've learned that I should carry all my staff along. I should try as much as possible to make sure that the students they're having a holistic learning. That is, outside the school system, they should be able to achieve their purpose in life.
It was an eye-opener, so that all that we have learned, it may sound strange, but it's giving us a new dimension as school administrators. So let us know that we have so much work to do. We've been doing them, but coming to you in the forefront tells you that you have many to do.
We have to step down the information right into the classroom when we get to the teachers. We need to tell them all what we have learned here so that we can also put it in practice in the classroom and make sure that at the end of the day, our students have the best benefits.
It's important that we get the buy-in of our principals, who will carry the message across to the teachers and then also to the students. And then we can have a transformed society. We can fulfill the agenda of Lagos State government and have a vibrant and robust Teaching Service Commission.
180 principals participated in the 5-day intensive training program.